welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. An absolute pleasure to be here for the big game tonight. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Tonight, Collingwood and Brisbane. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
All for one and one for all.
Collingwood fans making some noise as they step onto the field.
Collingwood forever. We know how to play the game. Side by side we stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. Hear the Paprika's shout.
The captains make their way into the middle for the toss. Brisbane kicking to the left of screen. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. Slapped away. Has it now. Picked up now. Rough edge sticks the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Elliott gets right in his face.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Intercepted.
My footy.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. With a driving kick, he gives chase to the footy. Smooth gains possession. Cameron unloads one towards goal. No issues with that drop punt. Pretty happy with that one. He's kicked the first goal.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
One down. He wins possession. Matheson kicks in heavy traffic. The kick from Leicester. The mark has been taken. Payne looks to build some momentum with this kick. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Sends it home. Payne loves that goal. That's the first goal for Brisbane.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Slapped away. He's got the football now. Elects to kick it long. McInerney runs after the ball.
Thank you, Ivan.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
With the ball now.
No prior.
Guides it down. Dug it out. Uses a short handball. Goes by hand to Elliott. Fighting hard was Cameron. Decides to kick. They chase after the loose ball. Henry dug out the loose ball. Matheson will be the recipient of the free. Now with a low spearing kick. Bailey takes the mark. Hacks it out of air. Gathered by Quainer. Sweeping handball. Wilson links up with a chance to run. He pops through the goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. His teammates rush over. Collingwood by 6 points.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Roughhead won the hit out. Dacos just gets it onto the boot. Finds the loose ball. Has a man running for him. Loses control of the ball. They can create from this. Robertson just put it on the boot. Drops the ball. Answorth was taken high in the tackle. He drives it. Marking in space was Smith. Linking by hand. Sharp quickly onto the boot. Berry controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Elects to kick. Got the hands free. Opportunity for Leicester. Chance here to level the score. A drop punt through the goals. Celebrating hard. Tight contest here. Scores locked up.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thumped clear. Doing well was Smith. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Brown gets a quick kick away. Takes that one strongly. Chips it towards half forward. Dug out the loose ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. Intercepts the ball well. Berry kicks hard along the boundary line. Kick by Sharp. He takes the mark. Smith moves it now. He gives chase to the footy. Matheson hacking it out of there. Leicester did well to win that ball. A low stabbing kick. Finds a target. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. Just a minor. Brisbane lead is now 1.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kick in. Uses it now. Nice hands. So what can Brisbane do with this opportunity in front of goal?
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He celebrates hard after that. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. 7 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Tap down. Didn't fumble.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Finds his man. The ball spills from the tackle. He goes for broke. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane could kick the last 3 goals. Now they lead by 13.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Big thump from McInerney. Tries to release the pressure. Cameron collects it. Ball up in the centre square. Elliott won the tap. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball mopped up. Picks up the loose ball. McInerney now heading to the bench for a break. And we'll get a ball up. Elliott hurls it away. Collects the loose ball. Brown with the intercept. He can take off after that handball. Elliott applies the pressure and wins a free. Elliott finds a way to hang on.
A great defensive effort.
Cuts the kick inboard. Lynch couldn't snaffle it. Gets the loose ball. Taken by Murphy. The loose ball picked up. Moves it by foot. Payne was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Found space for an easy mark. Heads inside 50. Good mark there. 45 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
This lead getting bigger now. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane with a handy break. They lead Collingwood 31-12.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal.
Won the hit out. Is in his possession. Handball finds Berry. Matheson receives the ball. Ball collected. High tackle. Moves the ball by foot. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Chose to kick it. A chance to reload the attack now. The kick from Brown. Berry grabs that one. With a driving kick, Matheson wins the marking contest. Wants to keep moving. Takes a strong mark. 45 metres out.
Move it on!
Smith going for number 1. Payne runs after this one. Goes off the deck and through. They increase their lead. Pretty happy with that one. That's 5 in a row for Brisbane. The margin is 25.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Matheson guides it down. Brown earns a free kick. Goes with the kick. The loose ball scooped up. Rushes with the kick. It's marked by Roughhead. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a simple grab. Puts boot to ball. And the mark will be paid. Keeps the kick low. It's a foot race to get this one. Ballenden landed in his back on this occasion.
On.
He might kick a goal. I think it's got the legs. It's there. McRae celebrating hard. Collingwood now only trail by 19.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Elliott thrashes it. He has the ball. A big contested grab. Slams it on the boot. A race for the loose ball. Berry coming onto the ground. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Movement by hand. Fends off the tackler. Puts it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Down to the last 3 minutes. Intercepts the ball well. Quainer drives a low kick. Takes the mark. Murphy kicks it. Gets into some space to mark this. He's got the football now. Works it across the ground. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Lining up for goal. Testing shot outside 50. The ball spills to Cameron. McRae won himself a free. Good opportunity for Collingwood to put a goal through here. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Doing well with the mark. 20 metres from home. Greenwood shouldn't miss from here.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
Gets his first. He acknowledges the crowd.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Guided down nicely by Roughhead. Has it now. The ball ends up with Gansworth. Looks up with a kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Leicester goes with the kick. Ballenden hangs on to that one. Ballenden didn't see what was coming. Constricted by McRae.
Big tackle.
Chips it towards half forward. Doing well with the mark. Decides to play on. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. Wants to keep it moving. Going for goal number 2. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Collingwood, the margin back within 3 goals.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Does well to cut off the kick. Brown sets his sights on the goals. Goes by foot. Strong mark in the contest. 35 metres out. Greenwood with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. A chance to put a second goal on the board.
Clear.
He loved that one. Collingwood behind by 6.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
One down is in his possession. Kicks in heavy traffic. Cleanly picked up. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Brisbane by 7 points.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Uses it by foot. Berry puts on a big hit. A free kick is paid to Berry. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. A clean pickup. Gathers it now. Got the hands free. Punches the kick. Smooth marks uncontested. He flicks it over. They can link up now.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Releases the handball. Cameron just threw it. Adams with the opportunity in front of goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. A spearing kick. The ball mopped up.
Let him up, well.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Pin, thank you.
Won it down. Up for grabs for Cameron. Sinks the slipper into it. Couldn't quite with the mark. Answorth gives away a free for in the back. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Brisbane got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Brisbane got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
Thanks. Elliott earns a free kick. Goes by foot. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Kick by Gansworth. Sharp takes the mark. Uncontested. He drives it. Berry with an easy mark. Taken well at ground level by Bailey. The loose ball picked up. Matheson slams it onto the boot. Doing well with the mark. Heads long with that kick. He takes the mark. Joyce kicks the ball deep. Quainer gets on the end of this. With a driving kick. Takes a simple grab. Brisbane would love to make the most of this opportunity. Taking a nice grab. 40 metres out. Payne with a fairly straightforward shot.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Rough it, won it down. Gets a quick kick away. Cleanly picked up. Manages to get a hand to it. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Goes by foot. The ball ends up going to ground. Contests the hard ball, squeezes out a handball. Gathers it now. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Picked off the deck. A poorly executed tackle there. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Leicester hammers it at goal. Started the kick wide, and and it never came back. Now they lead by 7.
You'll have to do better than that next time. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays on. Goes with the kick. Just got the hands in the back there.
Move it on.
Lions lights his chances from there. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at them celebrate that effort. The lead is now 13.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thrashes it. He wins possession with quick hands. He's got the football now. Joyce runs onto the field. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
It's a foot race to get this one. He flicks it over. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Smooth with a big fist on it. He has the ball. Goes short by hand. Hurried kick. Gets into a good position to take that. He drives it. A chance to gather the ball. Wants to keep it moving. Just gave it away. Manufactures the handball. Is in his possession. Smooth was taken high in the tackle. Elects to kick. They can create from this. Leicester with a spearing kick. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball back into play. Smooth won the hit out. Going for goal number 1. Leicester unfortunately lets them down there. 14 points the difference.
Bad finish results in the behind. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Unsure of their next move. They chase after the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. Robertson hacking it out of there. Brisbane fans would love to see this one sail through.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Gets his first, and that puts them further in front. He's excited about that one.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Elliott clears the contest. Has it now. Goes by hand. With the ball now. He's got the football now. Couldn't quite nail that kick. The Lions looking good early on.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Adams clears the danger for now. A strong mark in the pack from Berry. Uses it by foot. Marked by Robertson. Puts boot to ball. Sharp got under it. Got boot to ball. Marked by Adams. Moves it by foot. And the mark will be paid. The kick from Bailey. Terrific mark there. Kelly elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
It's a foot race to get this one. The kick releases the pressure. Toehill going for number one. Pretty happy with that one. The scoreboard's starting to worry the Magpies now.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Won the hit out. Scoops up the ball. Dacos had it, lost it. The loose ball scooped up. Berry will be the recipient of the free. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. 40 metres from home. This shouldn't be too difficult for Ballenden.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Celebrating hard. Brisbane starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 26-7.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal.
Guides it down, takes possession, quickly onto the boot. McRae throws the ball away. Ready to go for the second turn. Roughhead aims for his man on the ground. Now we've got a ball up. Taps it down. Cameron finds possession. Heads it inside 50. Berry leading the race to the loose ball. Bailey was taken high in the tackle. Got boot to ball. Ballenden looks to get onto the football.
Right footy.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. The bounce made it tough. Moves it by foot. Couldn't take it. Well collected. Kicks hurriedly. Takes a simple grab.
The Lions haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Brisbane fans would love to see this one sail through. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on!
Payne goes for home. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks to move it by foot. The mark is taken by Brown. Chose to kick it. Great mark in the pack. Works it from the back half. Ball hits the deck. The loose ball picked up. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Moved on by Quainer. The mark has been taken.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Magin will be upset with that. Just gets it onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. Finds this one all by himself. Looks up with a kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark all by himself. Packs it forward. A chance to gather the ball. Leicester just manages to release the kick. Brown slick with the hands. Puts it on the boot. Easily takes the mark.
In the back.
Keeps going.
On.
Moves the ball by foot. Off hands. Mops up the loose ball. Adams flicks it over. Robertson goes to the man on the run. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it.
Move it on.
Cameron thumps it towards goal. The Magpies send one home. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Smiles all round. The lead is easily in reach for Collingwood.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Brisbane can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Thumps it clear with the ball now. Can't take the mark. Picked up by Cameron. Finds the loose ball. Robertson just handballs into space. Takes possession. Slips the handball to Matheson. McInerney takes a strong mark. Payne onto the ball. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Ball spills. His teammates rush over. Brisbane by 7 points.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Brisbane are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks with intercept marks like that.
Cameron. Got a fist to it.
Holding the ball.
Great tackle. Unable to create the space.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Quainak puts it into space.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Ball off hands. Elliott dug out the loose ball. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. He's excited about that one. The margin is now under a goal.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Cameron clears the contest. Slams it onto the boot. Picks up the loose ball. A spearing kick. Wilson has it. With a driving kick. Takes an uncontested mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal.
Move it on.
This kick will put them in front. They chase after the loose ball.
You've just got to do better there. A bad finish results in the behind. It's a big stage of this game.
Teammates break for him. Adams throws the ball away. A chance to put one through for his side. 15 metres out.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number one. Murphy loved kicking that one. The lead is now 6.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Cameron with the hit. Brown has the ball. He can take off after that handball. Sends it clear of the contest. Smith found a way to mark that one. Smith sends one up towards the wing. Kicks hurriedly. Wilson marks it. Looking to kick goal number 2. He gives chase to the footy. Lynch with the shot. Darts it through for another. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. 12 points the difference.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Brisbane are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
The ball goes to ground. Matheson with a penetrating handball. McInerney gives it off, and now they go. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. The distance might be just beyond him.
Leave it on.
He takes the shot. Drop punt straight through the middle. They get around him after that effort. Brisbane close the gap to 6.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Brisbane are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Elliott won the hit out, hacking it out of there. Smith there to mop up, slams it onto the boot. McInerney got under it. Handballs out into space. He gains possession. He gets his hands on the footy. He gets another possession. Joyce got the hands free. This will square it up, summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Lions could kick back-to-back goals. The score's a level. What a nail-biter.
That's a really good team goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A critical stage of this one.
Smith just swats it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Prior.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Smith with the punch. He wins possession. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Punched away. Lions hurried kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Goes by foot. Good mark there. Just gets it onto the boot. A great mark taken there. Goes with the kick. Well taken at ground level. Links with hands. Murphy comes away with the ball. Gets it away. Adams picks up the loose ball. Gives it to Gansworth. Rushes with the kick. Spills the mark. Brown making his way onto the field. We'll get a ball up. Thump by Elliott. Berry gathers it now. The handball hits the target. He gets above the crowd. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Just 3 minutes to go. The lead is now 1.
You'll have to do better than that next time. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Adams ready to bring it back into play.
Right on.
Handballs. Has a runner alongside him. Just put it on the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Uses it now. Marks now and can send it back. McRae elects to kick. A chance to put one through here for the Magpies. A race for the loose ball. Kelly with quick hands. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Look at them celebrate that effort.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal. It's been a clearance game, and right now Collingwood are on top in that area.
Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Berry cuts it off. Dacos clears the ball from the contest. He drives it. Marks all alone. Sweeping handball. He's got the footy in his hands. They can create from this. Uses the bump. McRae has a chance to put a second goal on the board. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 13.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Clears the contest. Has it now.
Fantastic pressure there.
Chips it towards half forward. Stands tall and marks. Uses it by foot. Nice hands. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Berry going for number 1. Hook the kick wide and a behind. The Lions reduce the margin.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Collingwood are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Considering the options on the kick in, does well to keep it in play. He's put it out on the full. Wilson tucks it into the pocket. The clock ticks down with only 90 seconds left. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Marks that ball uncontested.
The Magpies are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Matheson wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. Finds a target. Just a minute to go. Kick by choice. Payne gets on the end of this. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2.
Clear.
Brisbane now only trail by 11.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Brisbane could have been winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard. If they're better with their efficiency, they can turn this around.
Weighing up the options now. Gets into a good position to take them. Well picked up. He's having a big game right now.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Stabs at the kick. Intercepts the ball well. Wilson can link up through hands. Hurried kick. Open opportunity for Brown. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Just sneaks in from behind. Collingwood with a 2-goal lead.
You'll have to do better than that next time. A bad finish results in the behind. The Magpies are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment. They're cutting off these opposition kicks. Collingwood have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions.
A good second term. See the scores. Collingwood 70 and Brisbane 58.
It's been a promising first half for Collingwood. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Let's check out the stats.
The Lions are trying to control the play on the outside, but they might be overusing the ball a bit at times. Playing more direct might help them.
Thank you very much, Gaz. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting.
Here we come. Our banners fly up high to show that we have won. We play with all our might because we're full of fight. We're the famous black and white. We're all right. We are the...
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Toehill with the hit. He's got the football now. He lays off the pass, just gets it onto the boot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 45 metres out.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Henrik slams it towards goal. Unable to put that one through. Collingwood go for Twan Districts by 19.
You've just got to do better there. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Considering the options on the kick in. Plays onto himself. Kicks the ball deep. Takes that one strongly. Elects to kick. Easily takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Ball collected. Uses it by foot. Terrific mark there. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
That doesn't look good. He must be injured. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, Hutto.
Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. The margin is 25.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give the Magpies a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Hammers it. Is in his possession. He looks like he needs a spell. Gathered by Murphy. Gives the old don't argue. Manufactures the handball. Toehill links up with a chance to run. Just gets the kick away. Just got the hands in the back there. Drives it forward. Witt takes the mark uncontested.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Gibson collects the loose ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Takes a simple grab. Goes by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. He spears the ball. He wins the ball in the air. He drives it. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Decides to kick. Holman found some space and marked. Uses it now. Great mark in the pack. The kick from Brown. Finds a bit of room to mark. Quaynak uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Handball's under pressure. Dishes it off to a player on the run. McFarlane unloads one towards goal. It looked impossible, but he made it work. His teammates rush over. Swan Districts behind by 19.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Swan Districts have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Roughhead with the punch. Movement by hand. It's a turnover. Takes possession. With the ball now. Hacks it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. Uses a short handball. Needs a bit of a rest. Manages to get it onto the boot. Just gives it away. Nice hands. Slams it on the boot. Gets into a good position to take that. Linking by hand. Hacking it out of there. Takes an uncontested mark. Looks up with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. The ball finds Clark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Elects to kick, and the mark will be paid. Uses it across half-back. Ends up marking uncontested. Imagine puts it on the boot. Cameron determined to reach the ball. Brings it out of the pack.
False pin. Thank you.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
The loose ball picked up.
Let him up.
Brown runs onto the field. Thumped by Roughhead. Hacks it out of there. Off hands. Quaynak slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest.
Outstanding pressure.
At full stride, receives the handball. Marked in space was McFarlane. Lucky to score with that shot. Lets them down there.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Swan Districts giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Wins the race to the ball. Henry just threw it. A long driving kick. Roughhead collects it. Is in his possession. Has it now.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Picks up the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Wins the race to the ball. Gets the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Marks that ball uncontested. With a driving kick. He takes the mark. Spears the ball. Spent it before he earned it. Elliott coming onto the ground. And the umpire says, my ball. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Roughhead kicks it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Puts boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Punches the kick. Strong mark in the contest. Puts it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Spills the mark. Henry gains possession. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. This one gives them a bigger lead. They get around him after that effort.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thumps it clear. Gibson comes away with the ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. Ends up turning this ball over. Greenwood moves it now. The mark has been taken. Moves the ball by foot. Using every ounce of energy he has left. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Hacking it out of there. Takes a strong mark. Got boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Finds a way to goal along the ground. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. He's excited about that one. Collingwood by 5 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Collingwood have allowed the opposition more of the ball, but aren't allowing them to score from those possessions. They are defensively very sound.
One down by Elliott.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up call. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Hits the target by hand. Takes the shot. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
Celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. 36 points the difference.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Collingwood are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Clears the contest. He gains possession. Slams it onto the boot. Marks all alone. McFarlane might kick a goal. Into the post it goes. Swan Districts now only trailed by 35.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Goes for a run. Greenwood takes a strong mark. It's a long kick. The ball spills to Murphy. Mops up the loose ball. Goes with the kick. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves it by foot. Found a way to keep it alive.
My footy.
We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Rough head thumped it clear. Cameron puts his body on the line. Has a man running for him. Gets a quick kick away. Over the top of the pack. Goes by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Quickly onto the boot. Finding the ball was McFarlane. Brown runs them down. What a tackle!
Great tackle.
puts boot to ball. Finds a target. He drives it. Found space for an easy mark. He's gone. Couldn't see off Clark.
Fantastic tackle.
Opportunity once again for Swan Districts to put one through. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. Oh, just hits the post. Swan Districts produce the margin.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You've just got to do better there.
Unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kick in. Clear and kick out of the defensive 50. Chance to put one through for his side. Looks to move it by foot. McRae didn't mark it. Drives it out of the pack. Picks up the loose ball. Just dismisses his opponent. A low stabbing kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Ball hits the deck. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The clock ticks down. Only 90 seconds left. Swan Districts now only trail by 33.
They would have loved...
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Thrashes it. The ball in the hands of Berry. Missed the target. Matheson with the ball. Magin couldn't hang on to the ball. Gets the loose ball. Hits him hard. Quickly onto the boot. He's getting onto the ball, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Takes it well. This will certainly test him from this distance. A low stabbing kick. Marks now and can send it back. Lions one out in the square. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Dacos uses it by foot. Brown releases the ball. Tough ball to handle. Hands that ball to the opposition. Drives it out of the pack. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
He wins possession. He has the ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Smith thumped it clear. Elliott finds possession. The loose ball scooped up. Cameron applies a bump. A drop punt through the goals. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. His teammates rush over. Collingwood have 3 in a row. Collingwood with a comfortable lead.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Collingwood are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it. Collingwood are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Scoops up the ball. He lays off the pass. Is in his possession. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Brisbane would love to make the most of this opportunity. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Lions puts it on the boot. Ballenden heading to the bench. The umpire calls for it. Thump clear. Just got the hands in the back there. Elliott drives the kick. Turned it over. Gets a quick kick away. Marks in a bit of space. Always look like a behind. Brisbane behind by 17.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Collingwood are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
Ready to bring it back into play. Releases by hand. He's got the football now. Going for goal number 1. That looked great. What a goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Joyce. It's under 2 goals now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Swats it. He gains possession. Wins the race to the ball.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Dacos scoops it up. A lot of possessions for him. Manufactures the handball. With the ball now. Rushes with the kick. Wilson takes the mark uncontested. He heads for home. He slots this one. A big goal there. A second goal in the bag. Smiles all round. Collingwood doing well at the moment.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Brisbane are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside. Collingwood are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Brown moves it by hand, picks it up. Coughed up by Lynch. Collected by Adams. Smith runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Hammers it.
Wait.
The umpire calls for it. Swats it. Picked up under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Ball tossed back in. Ruffin gets onto the ball. Collected the ball well. A good job keeping it in play there. Uses it across half-back. Wilson gets the loose ball. Awkwardly got the handball out. He gives it a ride. That was sweet. They put through another. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood by 23.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
No prior.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Terrific mark there.
Advantage. Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Leicester spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
He gives away a free for in the back. Sharp kicks hard along the boundary line. Adams moves it now. Finding the loose ball was McRae. Bailey dishes it off, receives the handball and takes off. Lynch wins the foot race. What a brilliant tackle! What a tackle!
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
They chase after the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic tackle.
Go.
An opportunity for a third goal. A strong mark in the pack from Lynch. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
What a goal! Puts his second on the board. This kick stretches the lead. Lynch celebrates with the fans. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. Now they lead by 29.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal.
Thump clear. Takes possession. Keeps it moving. It's a turnover. Magic wants to keep it moving by hand. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Elects to kick. Leicester grabs that one. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark is taken by Smith. Got boot to ball. Matheson gets in a good position. Decides to kick. Finds this and marks well. Good opportunity for Brisbane to put a goal through here. He wins the ball in the air. Elects to keep moving. Kick by Payne. Doing well to intercept that kick. Tries to gain some territory. Dug out the loose ball. Just gets the kick away. Put his body on the line. Dacos rushes with the kick and the mark will be paid. Elliott leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Slams it home. This kick has extended their lead. He's excited about that one. The lead is now 35.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Collingwood haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Elliott just slaps it down. Clears the congestion. Offhands from Wilson. Gathered by Berry. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Finds himself in space and marks. Decides to go to the middle. Matheson takes it strongly. At full stride, receives the handball. He takes aim. Smith delivers with the goal. Boy, did they ever need that. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane now only trail by 29.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Hammers it. Just 4 minutes to go.
Off footy.
Ball up calls.
Collingwood are getting first use from their ruckman.
Fantastic chase and tackle. Laying a strong tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Brown puts it on the boot. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Goes by foot. Takes the mark. Brisbane fans would love to see this one sail through. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. Brisbane behind by 28.
You've just got to do better there. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Brisbane giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Searching for a teammate. Murphy continues to find the ball.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Good body work to win the mark. Quainak moves it now. Wins the race to the ball. He drives it. Simply outplayed his opponent. Brown with a drilling ball. Takes that one strongly. With a driving kick. An easy grab for Matheson. Puts boot to ball. Takes a nice mark. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
Payne looking to put through another goal.
That's a really poor finish there. Have to find a way to do better.
Lets them down there. Brisbane trying to get it back to a manageable score.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You've just got to do better there. The Lions haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Teammates break for him. Sees it over the boundary line. Matheson running off for a break. Will get the ball tossed back into play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Smith heads for home. He delivers with a drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. Brisbane reduced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Brisbane are actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into scoreboard pressure.
Smith with a big fist on it. Moves it by foot. Nice mark under pressure.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Uses it now. He takes the mark. Wants to play on. McRae, the better man there. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? Couldn't quite nail that kick. The Magpies' lead is now 22.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Brisbane giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard. Collingwood have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Strong mark in the contest. Probing kick inside the 50. Taking a nice grab. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
He likes his chances from here. Just not good enough with that kick. They would have loved to get that one. Brisbane close the gap to 21.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Looking to bring it back into play. He runs it over the line. Only a minute and a half remaining. Ball over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Scoops it up, kicks out of the congestion. Hit the man hard. The loose ball scooped up. Clean pickup by Cameron. Cameron earns a free kick. Puts it on the boot. The ball mopped up. Taken well at ground level by Smith. He's been in everything. Gets the handball away. Hits the target by hand. Elliott will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick. Just landed in his back.
Get back.
He spears the ball. Great mark under pressure. McRae right on the edge of his range.
Leave it on.
He decides to go for home. Can't take possession. Goes by hand. A chance for Leicester. Ballenden collects the loose ball. Ballenden was taken high in the tackle. Leicester leading the race to the loose ball. Brown won himself a free. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Brown just bangs away at goal. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Pretty happy with that one. The Magpies lead Brisbane 107 to 80.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. The Magpies are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Clears the contest. He gets his game spinning through in style. Brisbane trail by 27. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
Collingwood walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Collingwood could turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Thanks, Gaz.
Brisbane have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Holding the ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Heads inside 50. The mark has been taken. 50 metres from home.
Leave it on.
Kelly whacks one on the boot for goal. Nice mark under pressure. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Greenwood love kicking that one. Collingwood now only trail by 14.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal. Brisbane have got on top in the clearances, but they're not in the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
A great mark taken there. 35 metres out. Smith going for number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 20.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Collingwood needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Swats it. With the ball is buried, just gets it onto the boot. McInerney marks it. 50 metres from home. Uses it now. Intercepts the ball well.
Brisbane haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Uses a short handball. Henry racking up possessions. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Ruffin wants to keep it moving by hand. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood reduced the margin.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Just 3 minutes to go.
Brisbane Corker getting first use from their ruck.
Toehill, the better man there. Goes by foot. Has to do better in that mark contest. A spearing kick. They chase after the loose ball. McRae was taken high in the tackle. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
McRae with a chance to light things up. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He's excited about that one. It's under 2 goals now.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Collingwood have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Elliott with the hit. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. He gets his hands on the footy. Does well to keep it in play. It'll be a ball up.
The players will be feeling it out there. Brisbane Corker getting first use from their ruckman.
Decides to kick. Just 2 minutes on the clock. Kicks hurriedly. Lynch doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Cameron collects it. Collected by Gansworth. Leicester gathers it now.
Well,
McRae coming onto the ground. And the umpire says, my ball. Thump by Elliott. Has it now. Handballs.
think.
Berry runs onto the field. Elliott got a fist to it. Wins the race to the ball. Needs a bit of a rest. He's having a big game. Fends off the tackler. Manufactures a handball. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. Goes with the kick. Payne with the mark. It's a foot race to get this one. Somehow got the ball out. Hacking it out of there. The ball spills from the tackle. Wilson collects the loose ball. Hit the man hard. Decides to keep it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Big thump from Matheson. Keeps it moving. He's got the football now. Dacos with the intercept.
No prior.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Hammers it. Scoops up the ball. Matheson collects the loose ball. Matheson won himself a free. Puts it on the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Takes the mark. McRae uses it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. A low stabbing kick. Takes that one strongly. Finds this and marks well. Kicks to the square. Great mark. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Intercepts the ball very well. Looks to move it by foot. The mark is taken by Berry.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. That one will really lift them.
Yes, Hutto.
Gets some rewards for his efforts. The slimmest of margins in this.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Collingwood are giving up too often on possession. They need to lower their eyes and hit a target when going forward.
Thumps it clear. Picks up the loose ball.
We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear the roll, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like the Troy and Bears of old. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions. We'll kick the winning score. You'll hear a mighty roar. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear the roll, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like the Troy and Bears of old.
Umpire ready to begin the final turn. Thrashes it. Takes possession. It's cut off by Joyce. Joyce throws the ball away. Brown kicks it. The ball ends up going to ground. Gathered by Robertson. Penetrating handball. Gets a quick kick away. Great mark.
The Magpies just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Got boot to ball. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Dug out the loose ball. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Great tackle.
Big tackle.
The kick from Toe Hill. Smith looking to track down the footy. Berry just threw it. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. It has to be a big kick to get him from there. Contests the hard ball. Answorth collects it. That's holding the ball. Henry hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Henry going for number 2. So close, but just misses. Collingwood lead by 28.
You'll have to do better than that next time. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Brisbane needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Smith couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
The handball now from Leicester. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. Touched over the line. Brisbane reduced the margin.
A bad finish results in the behind. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Considering the options on the kick in. Answorth doesn't quite with the leap. Slick with the hands. Matheson on the ball. Answorth getting a chance for a break. The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Sweeping handball from Cameron. Uses it by foot. Toehill with an easy mark. Spears the ball. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Ball back into play. Thumps it clear. Matheson comes away with the ball. Murphy manufactures a handball. They can create from this. Dacos won himself a free. Sinks the slipper into it. Toehill runs after this one. Gets the loose ball. McRae with a chance for a third goal today. He loved that one. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. Margin really starting to blow out.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Punches it clear. Made the tricky bounce look easy. He gets his hands on the footy. Leicester slams it onto the boot. Murphy determined to reach the ball. Hunted down by Brown.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
With quick hands. Smith pushes through with power. He's got the football now. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Berry enjoying that goal. Brisbane still hopeful of reducing this margin.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. When you're able to convert in front of goal like Collingwood, Cav, it's difficult to see you behind on too many occasions.
Punched away. Taken by Matheson. Dacos. Interesting handball. The handball hits the target. Continues to find the footy. He gains possession. Chose to kick it. The ball spells the Lynch. At full stride. Receives the handball. Collingwood go over Brisbane by 28.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself. Adams uses it by foot. Sees it out of play.
Throw it in.
Robertson coming off for a spell. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Just threw the ball. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 65 metres out. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Brown might kick a goal. He bangs it through. Celebrating hard. Collingwood 121, play Brisbane 87.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Smooth with the hit. Joyce slips the tackler. Picks up the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes a simple grab. Big kick required from this distance.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 3. It's a foot race to get this one.
Clear.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Adams to bring it in. Plays on.
Play on.
Decides to kick. Berry found some space and marked. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Thumps it clear. Payne collects the loose ball. Umpire calls for the ball. Wins the ruck duel. Brown was taken high in the tackle. Chance to put one through for his side. Goes with the kick. He got up high but couldn't bring it down. Goes short by hand. Matheson kicks out of the congestion. Does well to keep it in play. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. It'll be a throw-in. Toss back into play. Punches it clear. Ball picked up.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Elliott palmed it down. Picked off the deck. Applying the physical pressure. Robertson gathers it now. Had plenty of the ball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back.
Ball spin. Thank you.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Taps it down. Henry did well not to fumble. Robertson gets the loose ball. He's been influential. Mops up the loose ball. Payne with an easy mark. Takes off now. He goes for broke. Narrowly misses there. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. A bad finish results in the behind.
Looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Finds the loose ball. Smooth tries his luck at goal. Brisbane finds a way to get that one through. They get a desperately needed goal. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane now only trail by 28.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Clears the contest with the ball now. Finds a bit of room to mark. Putting this one through would give Brisbane plenty of confidence. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He goes it alone. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Looks up with the kick. Spent it before he earned it. A good job keeping it in play there. He takes it across the line. Toss back into play. Dropped the mark he should have taken. Clears the ball from the contest. Terrific mark there. Dishes it off. Elliott keeps coming. Lynch goes it alone. Through for a point. Collingwood with the edge right now over Brisbane.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Only 4 minutes remaining.
Brisbane needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Adams deciding where to go with the kicky. Slams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Moves the ball by foot. Berry runs after the ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Brown goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Berry couldn't complete the tackle. Spent that one before he earned it. Kicks hurriedly. Great grab. Quick handball. He slams it towards goal. He makes that kick count. Full price. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal. Collingwood have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Guides it down. Controlled well off the bounce. Brown, hurried kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks to move it by foot. He looks like he needs a spell.
Thank you, Ivan.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Lions might have overworked himself there. Applies a bump. Slams it onto the boot. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. He wins possession. Brown will be the recipient of the free. Got boot to ball. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Puts it on the boot. Payne gets in a good position.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Berry must kick this goal. Takes a strong mark. Looks to move it by foot. Dacos takes the mark. Uncontested. Chose to kick it. Brown takes it strongly. Goes by foot. Cameron marks in a bit of space. Nice work from Sharp. Sharp has resources out wide.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Magpies forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Lions opts to play on. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The loose ball picked up. Gathers it now. Lobs the handball. Just put it on the boot. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. takes the shot. He's excited about that one.
No doubt about it.
McRae puts through another, and that's number 4. Gets some reward for his efforts.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
One down. The ball in the hands of Cameron. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Ballenden searches for the teammate downfield. Uses a short handball. Bailey rushes with the kick. Using every ounce of energy he has left.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Tap came from Elliott. Matheson clean from the half volley.
Right footy.
Elliott won the duel. He has the ball. Scoops up the ball. Going for goal number 1. Just couldn't get at the curve enough. Brisbane behind by 40.
You've just got to do better there. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Collingwood are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Weighing up the options now. Intervening brilliantly was Greenwood. He just throws that ball. A piercing kick from Berry. A chance to reload the attack now. Kicks to the square. Henry hangs onto that one. Decides to kick. They chase after the loose ball. Pushes through with power. Over the top of the pack. Brown to have the shot from outside 50.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood. Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cake.